Well, 3 down, 4 to go as the Lady Braves start round 2 of the state playoffs tonight, as they will take on the Region 2 number 3 seed. That is the Ripley Lady Tigers. Lady Braves coming off the big win in round 1 by a final score of 61-18 over Shannon. And Michael, that game was really never in doubt.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of been like every other 4A team that the Lady Braves has played so far this year. It's been, Lady Braves have done an excellent job of kind of putting whoever the opponent is aside and just playing their game regardless of who it is. And obviously the competition in 4A so far has not been, not been up to speed to be able to compete with the Lady Braves. That's like we talked about before. That's why they play that tough schedule outside of the division to try to prepare for what's coming up, because as we proceed down these playoffs, each 4A team he plays is going to be better than the last one.
Because pretty much up to this point, we've had a running clock in the second half on pretty much all the 4A teams.
Right.
And the teams that we've seen the good games and been able to play, basically, your starters and your regulars the whole game has been the 5As, the 6As, and the 7A teams that we saw earlier in the season. And like you said, those games are what's going to prepare you for the games that are still yet to come, and that probably will be hopefully like starting next Friday.
Absolutely, yeah. Lady Braves are playing Ripley. Obviously, on paper, it's one of those type games that you feel pretty good for the Lady Braves
to be able to win.
You should win, and then you move into third round at a neutral site. Last home game of the season for the Lady Braves here tonight. Good crowd showing up. Everybody's kind of answered the call to pull the Lady Braves through here and see this team play their last game at home this season.
Yeah, winner of this game will move on to Northeast next Friday at 4 o'clock and play the winner of Itawamba and Clarksdale.
Right.
That they also play tonight. So we'll know more about that later tonight and who our opponent will be coming up next Friday from Northeast. And from that point on, then you're headed to Jackson.
We got 3 Lady Braves playing their last game on this home court. You got Abby Reed, you got Chloe Glidewell, and you got the newly named Miss Basketball in 4A Mississippi, Kaisley Timms.
And we talked about this off the air, but you see teams that have the same player win back-to-back years. But for a team to have 2 different players win Miss Basketball 4A in back-to-back years, I don't know that I've ever heard of it.
Both players still be on the team.
Right. I mean, that's the conundrum, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. So Lady Braves, again, loaded with talent. We were talking, we were talking to Abby Reed's mom, here before the game, because we're talking about charges. She's, if you listen to this broadcast, she's a charge queen. And I said, do you have the stat for her? How many career charges she had? And first she said she had the stat. Last season she took 26 charges, which was by far a team record. But career to date, up through starting today, she has 7 from a 9th grade year, 72 career charges.
That's a lot of pain.
Yes.
that's a lot of letting somebody run you over.
Yes. I mean that's astounding when you think about that number. Because when we interviewed Abby, it's something that she takes pride in, and you have to take pride in to sacrifice your body that many times. We talked about it being the most unselfish thing that a basketball player can do for their team is to take a charge. Because you are taking a possession away from the other team and giving it to your team.
And taking abuse at the same time.
And taking abuse, yep.
All right, the players have finished their warm-ups, and we're about ready for this 4A matchup in the second round of the state playoffs. Lady Braves will be the home team wearing the white. Ripley comes in. And, Ripley, a former, almost like a rival, back in the day, when we were in the same division, we were chasing Ripley.
When the girls kind of started making that turn, right? And it was, we were kind of that second team, and Ripley was that first team that we were all, like you said, we were always chasing.
Yeah, we'd always meet them in the finals of the division tournament, and it seemed like they just edged us out, Yep. So, all right, so both teams ready for the national anthem. What we're going to do is send it back to the studio for about a 2-minute break. When we come back, we'll have starting lineups, opening tip, Braves and the Lady Tigers of Ripley. We'll be back in 2 minutes. You're listening to Braves basketball. Welcome back to Tishomingo County Braves basketball. It is the second round of the 4A state playoffs here from the campus of Tishomingo County High School. And Michael, like you said, last home game for the season and last home game for the 3 seniors.
Yeah, absolutely. They'll be having their names introduced here right now for the last time on this gym floor.
Yeah, it's neutral site games from here on out starting next Friday at Northeast, and from there it moves to the big house. So Claire Ray is your starting point guard. Claire was the offensive MVP of the division tournament. Abby Reed, one of the three seniors, and as Michael calls her, the charge queen.
The charge queen.
She is the GOAT of charges, there's no doubt. And then there's the current 4A Miss Basketball, Kaisley Timms. And then last year's 4A Miss Basketball, Meg Moore. And then your other senior is Chloe Glidewell.
It's kind of said in Texas week. Hey, TC's coming to the school that we just redshirt Miss Basketballs in for us.
That's it. Yeah. That is it. All right, we're about ready for tip-off. Good crowd tonight. A lot of folks in here that we hadn't seen all year.
Yeah, I mean, hey, answer the call, come out, support these Lady Braves.
You issued the challenge on
That's
Facebook,
right.
and they answered.
Yeah. See ya.
All right, Meg's going to jump center for the Lady Braves. Looks like Jada Perry's going to jump for Ripley. Some of these names for these Ripley players look familiar. I'm wondering if we had some of their sisters before on here.
That or we got an old roster one, so we'll see.
Let's hope not. All right, Lady Braves going left to right. And we are ready for basketball as Meg wins the tip back. Claire takes possession and moves into the front court, and we're underway.
A zone defense coming right out of the gate for Ripley.
Ball right wing, no back out front, circled around. Abby in the left, in the corner. Claire fakes a three, feeds down low to Meg. She draws a double team, now backs up for an open three ball. Good!
I don't understand. You double team her and then you back off of her. She grabs the three.
Just give her the three. Here comes pressure in the backcourt. Now they double team in the corner. They get up the far sideline. Now Braves double team the ball again. And there's a steal by Taz to the goal. Layup is good. Quick 5-0 lead, 20 seconds into this game. Pressure again in the backcourt. Now they come to the near sideline. Claire's going to pick up a foul.
Thought she had it tied up there before the foul, but the ref says no.
First foul, either team. 1 minute into this first quarter. 5-0 Lady Braves. Ripley with their first possession in the front court.
Yeah.
Feeds in the left wing, now down in the corner. Now back out front. They go to the right-hand dribble down the far side of the lane, pass to an open wing. They have to track the ball down. Now they have to recover and come all the way out near half court. Now they pass to an open left wing. Three on the way is an air ball, and it's rebounded on the far side by Meg. Meg slows down. She pull up three on the way, too strong, and rebounded is taken down by Spite the other way, going to the goal, loses the ball, and now a jump ball as Abby is, of course, on the floor, ties up the ball, and we'll have a jump ball possession. We'll go back to the Ripley
Tigers.
Tigers.
We talk about that culture that's just instilled in these ladies to get on the floor with the ball.
Pass down low, shot rolls across the rim. They get the rebound, put it back up again, missed the shot. There's people going all over the back, and no call. There's a block shot by Meg, and now Ripley dribbles it out of bounds, and the Braves will get it. There's two or three people on the back.
Well, as long as you don't touch them, you can do it. But
when I say on the back, I would literally mean on the back. Ripley going to try a little pressure. That hasn't worked all year. Braves break the press in the corner. Claire for three, on the way, too strong. And rebound is taken down by the Lady Tigers. And now they throw to an open wing, which unfortunately is the coach.
Yeah, I mean, good job there. But, almost looked a little token pressure by Claire, but it created the turnover.
Claire was one-man press.
She was.
So Braves forced the turnover, get it back. 5:55 to go. Quarter number one, 5-0 Braves. Claire in the right wing.
It's kind of this matchup zones, kind of hard to figure out.
Now here comes a high ball screen. They run Meg off the screen into the left wing. Now in the corner, Taz going to the goal is stripped of the ball. And a whistle, and they're going to call Meg with a foul.
Be the first on Meg, second team foul.
And they've yet to call a foul on the Lady Tigers. 5:31 to go, first quarter. Ball comes in. Oh, I was going to say, and then they throw it back court.
They'll turn over, give it back to the Lady Braves.
So except for the one possession, Ripley hadn't had much offensive time.
No, I mean, everything's been kind of pushed out past the perimeter.
Yeah, between the two three-point lines is where we've seen most of the action. Taz in the right wing, now back out front. Claire got run Taz off a bottom screen. Abby now back. Claire slows it down off that screen. Now in the corner, Chloe back out, right wing three on the way. Good!
Claire Ray with the three, and we'll see how long Ripley's able to stay in this zone.
Yep, you start hitting threes, they'll have to come out of it. They got pressure in the backcourt. They break the pressure. Now they double team the ball. Now Taz stole the ball. Now a tie-up jump ball. Again, Abby on the floor.
Yeah, I mean, just attacking the ball. Double team there by Abby and by Kaisley, forcing the turnover or forcing the tie-up. It'll be Lady Braves basketball.
So they'll throw it in from right near the Ripley bench. Up by 8. 4:50 to go. First quarter. Abby now back to Claire. Got that open three again on the way. Oh, in and out. But Taz with a rebound, and then she's going to be fouled.
Oh, man, that went all the way down in the cylinder and come back out.
Rattled in twice.
Yeah. But Kaisley gets the rebound. She gets fouled on the putback. She'll get 2. Foul's going to go on number 12, Nunley, for the Lady Tigers.
First foul on Ripley. Taz the free throw line. 2 shots coming up for the senior. First one, good. As they have been all year, free throws brought to you by Boyce Hollingsworth State Farm in Iuka. He sponsored a lot of free throws this year. Taz hits the second. Lady Braves up 10. Pitching a shutout so far. 4:43 to go, first quarter. Pressure in the backcourt. They go to the corner. Here comes the double team. Now they go across, right back into the double team. Now they throw across the top of the defense. Get it ahead. Shot on the way. Blocked out of there by Chloe. Meg with the rebound. She's going to take up the middle of the floor. Feeds ahead. Claire going strong to the goal. Picks it up. Loses it. Gets it back out to Chloe. Now dumps down low. Taz back out. Meg shot. Won't go. Taz another rebound. She goes back and puts it in.
What a strong rebound by Kaisley Timms. That there and
she almost stole the inbounds pass. Ripley brings it up the floor, going all the way to the goal. Shot on the way, no good. Meg fighting for the rebound. Ripley comes out of there with it, and they're going to call Taz with a foul. Is that her first?
It is.
So we got, 3 with 3 fouls?
Yeah, Meg,
right.
Meg,
if you
Claire,
can keep them things spread out, you're good.
3 team fouls on the Lady Braves, 1 on the Lady Tigers.
They'll throw it in from the baseline. Comes in right to Meg with a steal, and she slows it down, gets it ahead. Chloe quickly up the floor. Tried to throw a cross-court pass. Luckily went through the hands of the Ripley player and out of bounds, so Braves will maintain possession. Yeah,
Lady Braves kind of get a little luck right there. That's a long diagonal pass to have to try to make.
So Braves will throw it in. Ball comes in out front. Claire now to Meg. Meg pull up, shot, won't go. Chloe with the rebound. She goes back up, won't go again. Fighting for the rebound, and Ripley's going to come out of there with it and almost threw it away. 3:38 to go, quarter number 1. 12-0, Lady Braves with the lead. Into the front court, they feed top of the circle. Now a handoff, good job of switching, and Abby causes a travel.
Absolutely, yeah, they switched on the screen there. I mean, just great defense. That switch, I think Ripley wasn't expecting the player, and thought she might have a free lane to the goal, but there was Abby Reed and caused the walk.
Ball comes in, Taz.
Oh, there should have been a foul right there.
Front court, gets it ahead, now in the corner, back out. Claire circles top of the circle, hands off. Abby now right wing to Meg. Now back to Taz. Taz down the lane, and she draws that foul again.
I mean, just penetrating that zone, they collapse on her.
Ripley's coach is calling for a travel. Apparently she's never seen a Euro step.
You know, this ain't 1981 anymore.
This is true. Although it does look like it on this end of the floor where the Brave students have set up an ESPN. Looks like
Game day.
Yeah, game day or a Sports Center version, and they all got on mustaches. Look like we're in the 80s.
It's great. You got to love student sections, man. They're original. I say original, but we're seeing that. We saw that at Houston, last week or Monday.
I think we've took it up a step, though.
Yeah.
2 free throws are good by Kaisley, and now Ripley's going to take a timeout. 14-0, 3:06 to go here in the first quarter, and it's been all Lady Braves so far. With timeout on the floor, we'll pause for 30 seconds. You're listening to Braves basketball.
On Fun 91.
3:06 to go in the first quarter. 14-0 Braves. Here comes pressure in the backcourt. There's a steal, Taz to the goal. She's fouled again.
Just quick hands. Quick hands by Kaisley. Miss basketball 4A this year, and she's showing why she's so deserving of that honor. Foul goes on number 10, Spite.
Back
for
to
the
the
Lady
free
Tigers.
throw line. The Taz free throw is good.
Kaisley 5 for 5 from the free throw line.
She should be getting close to
She's
double
got
figures.
9
There we
points.
go. Double figures coming up right here.
Looking for 10.
On the way. Good. Free throws brought to you by Boyce Harmsworth State Farm and IUK. It is 16-0 Lady Braves. Pressure. And comes ball into the corner. Here comes the double team. They're going the wrong direction. They're going back towards their own goal. You can't dribble out of this thing. That's got to be 10 seconds. And then they get into the front court all the way to the goal. Shot blocked from behind by Chloe. They get a rebound. Open 3 on the way. In and out, no good. They get the rebound. Go back up. Chloe. Oh, my goodness. Chloe blocked the shot and just arm straight up.
Yeah, I mean, you have as much right to that real estate as the offensive player does.
Man. So, again, one on the fouls. They're still being spread out.
Ripley looking for their first points.
Spite free throw is good. They finally get on the board. It's 16-1 now. Chloe's going to come out, and we're going to see Ashlyn Butler for the first time.
Man, Ashlyn, we talked about her all year, just the quality minutes she puts in.
Thinking about from the beginning of the season to looking at her now, I believe she might have grown a couple inches.
It looks like it, yep. Ripley trying that full court pressure again.
16-2, Braves into the front court. Claire, pass into the corner. There goes Taz, slows it down, and it's cross-court pass intended for Abby is picked off. Again, that's that long pass.
Yeah, can't do that.
You got to put more on it if you're going to do that. Arlie going to check in next break. There's a shot on the way, no good. Ashlyn got the block. Meg got the rebound. And she gets it ahead. Abby quickly up the floor. Claire into the front court. Slows it down. Got an open 3 on the way. Good.
Back off of her again.
They'll learn not to back off. It is 19-2 as we go under 2 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Whistle. And ball goes out of bounds. Last touched by Ripley.
Yeah, I think Kaisley, when she knocked it out, the Ripley player inbound and it hit her.
So Kaisley's going to take a break as Arlie Cummins is going to come in. Braves are going to throw it in. Comes in down low. Ashlyn is getting hammered. Has to recover. Feeds back out. Claire driving to the goal. She's cut off. Now back out front. Abby. Abby in the corner. Arlie. Boy, sure looked like she kept her pivot.
Yeah, I thought she did. They're going to call a walk on Arlie.
So traveling called on the Lady Braves with 1:42 to go first quarter.
5-second call.
That's what he called a while ago, I guess, because he did the same thing.
Yeah.
So 2 back-to-back 5-second calls. It looked like he was signaling to the, like a foul, but he's actually calling the 2 5-second calls in a row. Ball comes out front. Claire, left wing, down the lane, strong to the goal. Can't get the shot to go, but draws the foul.
Yeah, Lady Braves, good job just being aggressive against this defense.
What a scoop shot. I thought it was going to go for a minute.
That foul's on number 22, Jada Perry. They have 4 players with 1 foul, too, for their 4 fouls.
First free throw by Claire is good.
Claire Ray got 7. Get that free throw and 2 3-pointers. She's looking for number 8 right here.
Next one, and she gets it. 21-2 now with 1:38 to go here in quarter number 1. It's been all Lady Braves so far. Ball comes in. Now they split the double team up the floor quickly to the goal. Shot blocked and still goes.
Wow.
I think the block shot may have went in. You could almost give Ashlyn an assist on that partial block, and the ball went in. Slow to get up one of the.
I think number 10 is the one who made the shot, right?
Yeah, I think because she was going down.
Yeah. She's got all 4 of the Lady Tigers points.
Looks like she may have turned an ankle. She's already got ankle braces on, or supports.
Yeah, she's trying to walk it off, so she's going to stay in the game.
Braves get it in against a 1-2-2 trap. They get it into the front court. Slow down low. Arlie back out. Claire, open 3 on the way. Too strong. It was on line, just a little too strong, and Ripley going the other way. Boy, if you're not going to watch the game, Wyatt referee. There's the charge. That makes number 70 what?
Abby Reed picking up her 73rd career charge.
Wow.
And that's on number 10. That's on Spite, who's their leading scorer, and she's got her second foul. She's going to have to come out.
And she's slowly going to the bench.
Yeah, she's the one who took the fall, earlier as well.
So Braves up by 17 with the ball. Minute 4 to go, first quarter. Ball into Meg and gets it up to Claire. Claire dribbling out of traffic, gets it ahead. Taz back in the game. Feeds Meg. Meg's going to the goal. Pull up. There's that baseline jump. Oh, it didn't go. I'm shocked.
Yeah, it usually goes.
There, out front. They feed it into the lane. Shot, wild shot, no good. Meg with the rebound.
Triple teamed. She dribbles right
she's
through.
Going coast to coast all the way to the goal. Shot won't go. Taz rebound, shot up, no good. She draws another foul.
Dang.
Back to the free throw line goes Casely.
Fouls on number 11. Foreman.
Ooh, first free throw rims out. First miss of the night. Casely, it might be the first miss for the Lady Braves from the free throw line.
Well, it is. Meg's going to take a seat. Arlie checks back in.
Next one's good. So she hits 1 of 2, and it's 22-4 now. 33.7 to go here, quarter number 1. Pressure, backcourt, got nowhere to go. Ball's deflected, stolen away. Arlie to the goal, shot up, no good. Tip, and finally Ripley comes out of there with it. Had a good look, just couldn't get it to go. They fire a shot down or a pass down in the corner. Trying to clear space, they're traveling.
Could have been a walk.
Yep, and they called it.
Yep.
First off, they used the offhand to get off of me. And then packed a suitcase. Ball comes into Claire. Up, Chloe. Chloe out. There's an open 3. Arlie on the way. Ooh, rims out, no good. Taz with the rebound. She goes back up strong. She got fouled, and they didn't call it. The horn's going to sound in. That was a lot of contact.
It was.
We've played 1 quarter here in the second round of the state championship, and the Lady Braves lead Ripley by a score of 22-4. We'll pause for 1 minute. We'll come back with second quarter action. Here's some Braves basketball.
On Fun 91.
Second quarter action just underway. Ripley starts the quarter with the ball.
Starting 5 back in for the Lady Braves.
Into the front court. Top of the circle. Now go to the right-hand dribble. There's a moving screen.
It absolutely was.
And now a loose ball knocked out by Chloe, and they're going to say last touched by apparently somebody on the Braves bench.
Yeah,
ball just seemed like it was just rolling across to everybody.
Chloe had it over there on the sideline. She bounced it off of Chloe's foot.
Ripley gets it in now, circles around top. Abby staying with the ball. Now there's a baseline drive. What in the world was the call was that?
Oh, my goodness. Foul's going to go on Claire.
She was not within 5 feet of the ball.
Almost like it was just time for that official to blow their whistle.
So Claire's going to go out with those 2 fouls. Artie's going to come back in.
Oh, me.
Next free throw, good. So she hits 1 out of 2. Lady Braves leads 22-5 now. Ball comes in. Taz gets it ahead. Arlie had to slow down. Back out, Meg. 3 ball on the way. Too strong. And Ripley with the rebound. Braves hit a little cold spell here offensively. Ooh, Taz was sneaking up. Avoided that steal. And again, now she makes a steal on the other side. There she goes, turning the Jets on to the goal. Shot won't go. Now they triple team the ball. Ball goes off of Taz right to the Ripley player into the front court. Now they slow it down. They set the offense. Boy, now they're going to call Taz with a foul. I knew this set of officials we got, this is going to be a problem. The offensive player is getting away with pushing the off arm all night.
Yeah, it's definitely bad call.
2 fouls on Casey now. There's a shot, rolls in. Boy, I don't know what game these officials, but they're missing a good one.
Yeah.
So Ripley to throw it in from the baseline. Get it in. Shot rolls in. 22-9 now. 5-0 run here for Ripley. Braves get it up. Casey to the goal. Shot good. First basket this quarter for the Lady Braves.
Yeah.
6:10 to go. Abby with a tip right over to us.
That's it.
They'll throw it in right near our broadcast location. Substitutions coming in for the Lady Tigers. Ball comes into the backcourt. Bite has come back in with the fouls and the ankle. There's a loose ball, tie up. That's going to be Braves basketball.
Good job there by Meg getting on the floor.
There's nobody on this team that ain't hitting the wood.
That's it. Good job, be Lady Braves basketball on the jump ball or the tie up. You know, jump ball anymore, is it? Alter possession.
There you go.
Yeah.
Everybody, starters back in even with the fouls.
Yeah, Ripley back in that 1-2-2. Kind of a matchup.
Taz going to the goal, hangs, won't get it rolled, but Chloe got the rebound, goes back up, draws the foul.
Yeah, good job on the opposite side. Chloe getting in position. She saw that shot being taken. Basketball IQ, 9 times out of 10, that rebound's going on the other side of the rim, and that's where Chloe went, and that's where she got the rebound.
And she'll go to the line for the first time tonight.
Second foul on Perry for the Tigers.
The senior knocks down the first. Next one on the way. Sweet. Hits them both, nothing but the net.
Yeah, Lady Braves making a killing at the free throw line.
Now Abby just picked up her second foul.
That's actually her first.
After her first. That's good. That's good.
Third team foul.
Still 5:35 to go in the first half. So you got to watch the foul situation.
Well, especially with these officials.
Yeah. Apparently, from some of these, you don't even have to be close to anybody to get a foul called on you. 3 on the way was blocked and then hit the side of the backboard, so that's still going to be Ripley's ball because we blocked the shot.
Casey did a good job of not fouling and blocking.
That even got chuckles from the cheerleaders. Ball comes in, shot on the way, no good, and what a strong rebound by Taz. Gets it up, Claire, into the front court, all the way to the goal. Her shot's blocked.
That was a clean block.
Yeah, it was.
It'll be Lady Braves basketball.
She tried to use Meg as a decoy. Meg was wide open in the corner, and she faked the pass and took it to the goal. Really did a good job to block the shot. Ball comes in, Meg, and they call it travel. So, but another turnover gives the ball back to Ripley. The Braves leading 26-9. Still 5:08 to go here in the first half. Walking into the front court. Down the lane to the goal. Shot is good. Braves got to stop that penetration right there.
I tell you what, Spite's a player.
Ball to Abby. Up to Chloe. Now they got numbers. Meg, pull up, bank shot.
Oh,
good.
pretty shot. You love a bank shot. Meg, need to get her to get on track. She's got 5.
Coach has sent 5 new players to the scorer's table. Now shot up, no good. Tip, no good. Rebound. Ripley goes up again, no good. gets the rebound again, goes back up, shot blocked, and Taz comes out of the trouble.
What?
And coach called a timeout.
This is a coaching moment right here. I think
Yep.
that was
Yep. So we got timeout on the floor. We'll just keep it right here. This is a short timeout. So up by 17 with 4:24. Coach going to do two things here. He's going to get, or three things actually. He's going to give his starters a rest.
Yeah.
He's going to protect all those fouls.
Yeah.
And he's using it as a teaching moment right
Yeah.
here. All those things.
I think he's not happy with the defense right now. He's not happy with rebounding.
Yeah.
And he's not happy with unforced turnovers.
That's a lot of unhappiness.
Yeah.
So Arlie, only one staying on the floor. Ashland's come back in. Chloe Crumb's in the game. Maddie Durham. Ashland out front. Now Arlie. Ooh, three by Maddie Durham on the way, no good. It went in and out too, didn't it?
It did. I mean, you thought it was in.
Ripley with the rebound. Walks it up the floor into the front court. Arlie comes out to play spite. Now to the goal. Shot blocked out of there by Butler. Rebounded to Durham. Maddie slows it down now. Flicks back out front. Ashland out. Arlie. Spin. Shot. And they call it travel again.
Oh, me.
Golly. A couple things that'll fit. Apparently he don't know what a pivot foot is. We was afraid of this.
Yeah.
When we saw him walk in.
Yeah, I don't know.
Into the front court. Spite. And there's another travel. Yeah, even, look, I'm going to speak up in their defense too. I didn't see a travel. Did you?
No.
You're dribbling the ball. You can shuffle
your
feet all you want if you're dribbling.
You know, I think sometimes officials find themselves looking for certain things, and they ignore everything else until they think they see what they're looking for.
Medfin now in the right wing. Now comes across. Butler, Ashland driving to the goal. Lost the ball. I can't see. Last touch by Ripley, I think.
I think so. Yeah, be Lady Braves basketball.
So they'll throw it in. Ball comes in. Arlie gets it out front. Maddie, three. Won't go. Rebound fought for, and Ripley's going to come out of there with it. 28-11. Still 3:09 to go here in the half. Shot up, no good. Rebounded again by
Medfin,
that freshman. This is valuable time for these girls too. You know, you're getting minutes in the state playoffs. That's important. Up, they lose the ball. Was trying to go to the goal with Medfin. She lost it. Ripley picks it up going the other way. All the way to the goal. Shot no good. Braves with a rebound. Tell you what, the five that have come in there now have rebounded the ball well.
And they've held serve. You know.
Butler now feeds Arlie. Arlie to the goal. Slows down. Now back out front. Medfin to the goal. And she's going to be fouled.
Good job there by Katie. Taking it to the goal, drawing the contact. She'll get a couple of free throws. Fouls on number 24. Cheers. That'll be her.
First free throw is good. What a freshman moment for Katie.
That's right.
She knocked down the first. She's got one more coming. On the way. That one rims out no good. Ooh, already had her hand on it but couldn't control the rebound, and Ripley comes out of there with it. Up the spike. And then the ball's knocked loose from behind and ends up right in the hands of Butler. Ashland slows it down. Gets it up. Cummins. Arlie down the lane to the goal. Out to Medfin. Now to Butler. Ashland had a three. They're going to call a travel. She took a step without the ball.
Did a little rabbit hop before she shot.
See, the thing is, a lot of officials let that go.
Yeah.
Under 2 to go, first half. Ball into the corner. Medfin comes out, plays the ball. Now they try a cross-court pass, and they throw it to Mikey Shea. Mikey Shea out of retirement for these playoff games.
I know it.
Keeping the books.
Getting the band back together.
He can keep books and cook food at the same time.
It's multitasking.
He is. All right, ball comes in the back court. Now in the front court. Arlie works her way in, now feeds out. Medfin going to fire up a three. Oh! Did everything but go in. Now there's a loose ball. And now the ball's on the floor. There goes Braves on the floor. Braves pick it up. Arlie to the goal. Won't go. Rebound again. Ripley with the ball, and finally a whistle and a foul.
That was a scrum in there, wasn't it?
They're going to get Maddie Durham, I think, with the foul.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Still a minute 29 to go. First half. 29-11. Lady Braves with the lead. It's been a low-scoring second quarter.
Yeah.
A lot of Braves on the bench with foul trouble. There's a shot up and in and a foul. I think they was late getting there to try and draw the charge. See who they put that on.
Yeah, foul's going to go on Butler, her first. That'll send, it's a 15 foul on the Lady Braves. It's a shooting foul anyway.
Free throw is no good. Misses one.
Well, I guess it was on the floor then.
No, she made the basket.
Oh, did she make it? Okay,
yeah,
I didn't
she
see
made
that
the basket,
part.
missed the free throw. Arlie to the goal, pull up, floater, won't go. Rebound is going to go out of bounds. Last touch by Ripley. We're having one of them stretches where you can't make something in the paint again. Everything seems to be rolling across this end of the floor. Ball into Arlie. Arlie backing her way in to the goal. Left-hand layup, won't go. Rebound is taken down by the Lady Tigers. Into the front court. Pushing off with that left hand. Now they throw it into the corner. Fake the three to go to the goal, and a whistle and a foul on the floor.
I think you're going to get Chloe Crum maybe.
Yep.
Be her first.
That's going to send Ripley to the free throw line with 2 shots as Braves over the 5 foul point in this quarter. Still 46.8 seconds to go, 29-13. Free throw is good.
Perry again at the free throw line, her first trip.
Lines up the next one that's on the way. That's good too. 29-15, Lady Braves by 14. 45 seconds left. Now there's a steal in the backcourt. And another whistle and another foul. And that foul is going on Katie Medfin.
Medfin's first.
And that's going to send Ripley back to the free throw line. 2 shots coming up again on the way. Good. Still one more shot. On the way. Misses that one. And rebound taken down by the Braves. And now whistle in the backcourt, a foul. I think it's on Jackson.
Yeah, number 15.
Third team foul on Ripley. 35 seconds to go. We'll get the ball up. Butler gets it ahead. Medfin into the front court, all the way to the goal. Shot won't go.
That's Crum, actually.
Oh, Crum. And now Butler, now a scramble on the floor. And they call a jump ball. That'll go back to Ripley. .1 to go. Ball comes in. 18 seconds. Now to the left wing. Now off a screen. Good job switching by the Braves. Now all the way to the goal. Layup is good. 5 seconds. Braves are not going to get a shot off. And the half comes to an end, and Coach has made his point, I'm sure.
He has, yep. That was he took him out with about 4 or 5 minutes to go, I guess. I mean, really less than halfway through the quarter, right?
And Coach is going to tell you, look, we got outscored 14-7 in that quarter.
Right.
You know, it was a 22-4 game at the end of one. It's 29-18, so
yeah.
Got outscored 18-4. And all the foul trouble, I'm sure that's going to be what Coach is going to talk about. You got any numbers for us?
Yeah. Let's see here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 14 points at the half for Kaisley Timms. 8 points for Claire Ray. We got 5 for Meg Moore. 1 for, Katie Medfin. 2 points for Chloe Global. Leading the way for Ripley. 2, 4, 6, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 for Spike, and leading the way is 3 points for Perry.
All right, we're going to send it back to the studio for halftime. About 9 minutes, we'll come back. We'll have second half action. We expect the starters to return probably with a new attitude. What do you think?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, we'll be back in about 9 minutes. Listen, Braves basketball.
Oh, for 91.
They jump up.
Yeah.
And you can't play like you did in the second quarter.
Yeah.
Against that kind of competition.
Absolutely.
So we're ready to go. Braves start third quarter with the ball. Comes in the backcourt now, going from right to left. Claire goes to the right wing. Feeds down low. Baseline jumper on the way, no good. Chloe had a look at the ball, and it's going to go.
One official didn't see it, was out of position, and the other one just had to guess.
Man, if you're going to blow it, two of you, surely somebody can see it. So Braves knocked it off the Ripley player and went out of bounds. We could clearly see it.
Yeah.
So they give the ball to Ripley, which they've done several times tonight. Off the dribble. There's a couple of travels and no call. Unbelievable. Backing her way in. Now back out front. Top of the circle. Here comes the defense again. Long three on the way. No good. And Taz with a rebound. Kaisley going to the goal. Spins. Layup. Good.
What a move there by Kaisley. I thought she got bumped and fouled. Based on what they've been calling, that would have been a foul the first half.
Ball comes in. They get it into the front court. Driving. Baseline.
Illegal screen.
We got finally they called that moving screen. We've seen that several times. Now I think it's the same person.
Yep. It's a little screen to be Lady Braves basketball.
Fouls on
24,
Cheers.
her third. Cheers.
The Braves will bring it in. Up 31-18. I look for this lead to keep growing as they get back into their regular groove. They run off. Back Taz out front now. Swings left wing. Lefty looks down in the corner. Comes Claire. Feeds down low. Meg, turnaround shot, good. That good ball movement.
Yeah, I mean, that's a
good
set
offense right there.
Yeah, that's a set play that worked to perfection.
33-18. Here comes the double team. There's a loose ball. Now they get it in the front court. All the way to the goal. Shot no good. Good block. And then it's going to go off of Chloe. It really hit that rim and bounced right back to her fast.
It did, yeah. She got her hands on it, but not enough to be able to get possession of it.
So Ripley will throw it in from the baseline. Braves do a good job switching. They get it inside. And again, they call a foul on Chloe standing there with her hands straight up.
I don't know what else you're supposed to do.
Yeah, I don't either.
Other than just move out of the way and let them score. You know, you stand there with your hands up. I mean, I don't know what else you can do.
So back to the free throw line. It's Nunley going to the line. First free throw, no good. Was that her first trip?
It is.
So she misses the first one of the boys Hollingsworth State Farm free throws, and let's see if we can talk her into missing another one. And nope, she makes one out of two. 33-19. Braves lead, 6:20 to go, third quarter. Claire walks into the front court, slows it down.
Again, zone defense by the Lady Tigers.
Abby now in the left wing, now back out front. Circle around, Taz, Chloe, left wing to Meg. Cross court pass, Claire, three ball on the way, good!
Great ball movement.
That's how you put a good, strong pass across court. Now it's still down low. Shot up by Taz, a steal by Claire, shot by Taz, and she draws the foul.
Yeah, like you said, a strong diagonal cross-court pass from Meg to Claire, and she drained that three from the corner. And now, like you said, on the steal, Kaisley's fouled. She'll go to the line. That's a second foul on Orman for Ripley.
First free throw is right down the bottom.
Kaisley 8 for 9 from the free throw line.
That's how you win championships. Free throw shooting will win championships. He gets that one. Boy, I got to talk about a shooter's roll. That ball almost stopped on the back plate. 38-19. Now we've doubled up the score. And there's still Taz. What?
What a quick whistle on a jump ball.
I don't know. I don't understand that.
I mean, you got to give it for a second.
I mean,
timeout Ripley.
Nobody had possession of the ball.
It'll be a 30-second timeout by the Tigers.
So timeout on the floor, 5:45 to go. Third quarter, we'll pause with them. Back in 30 seconds. This is Braves basketball.
On Fun 91.
38-19, 5:45 to go here in the third quarter, and officiating hadn't changed from during the half, has it?
Yes.
You don't understand what people see. I mean, I know we're looking through it in royal blue glasses.
Right.
But some things are pretty obvious.
Well, I mean, just the one thing you see that we've done these games is just and I guess it's, different people, different officials see different things different ways, but sometimes there's a broad spectrum of inconsistency in what you see from one crew to the next crew.
Boy, from the last crew to this crew is as broad as it gets.
We're watching the same team play the same way every time, and it's called different ways. You know?
All right, Ripley will throw it in. Here comes the double team, and there's a steal and a foul. He called a jump ball again. Are you kidding me? What game is he watching?
Wow.
That should have been a steal and a foul.
Just because the millisecond that two players have their hands on it, it's not a jump ball. You got to give it a chance. Good gosh.
Abby to throw it in. We get possession anyway, but ball comes all the way out front to Claire. Claire off the dribble. Now back out front. Taz resets the offense. They change position. She goes to the right wing. Taz down the lane. And a whistle. Of course there's a whistle. Foul on somebody.
B. Jackson, her second. Third team foul on Ripley.
Abby gets it in. Now feeds to Chloe. Taz in the right wing. And she's fouled.
I mean, she's so quick, the defensive player can't get in position. And that's going to be the third on Jackson.
Pick up two quick ones here in this quarter. The Braves will throw it in again. Lefty gets it in. Meg, baseline jumper. Won't go. Chloe is fighting for the rebound, but Ripley comes out of there with it. Ooh, there's another loose ball. Taz under the floor. Don't know where to go with it. Just sits there. Feeds Abby now to Chloe. Now we set the offense. Good hustle by him. I never seen somebody with so many fake passes from sitting on the ground. Meg, pull-up jumper. Good.
Pretty shot.
That's a big-time basketball shot right there. Into the front court. Down low. Shot. A whistle and a foul. Who's that going on? On the floor, but let's see who it's on. Still couldn't tell. Oh, it's on Abby, I think. Yep, her second. Not quite halfway through this third quarter. 40-19, Lady Braves the lead. Ripley to throw it in.
Should have been a walk right there.
Yep, and there's a steal by Abby. Now she slows it down, waits for help. Feeds it out. Chloe comes out to help. Now into the corner. Claire going to reset the offense. Now she's going to go down the lane all the way to the goal, hangs, and scores. Ooh, boy, I don't know how Claire missed that one. It's like it bounced right under her arm. Ripley shot on the way, no good. Get the rebound, go back up, shot again, no good. And there's a block shot underneath, and now a loose ball, and Chloe comes out of there with it. Up ahead, Abby gets it ahead. Meg going uncontested for the left-handed layup, scores.
And here's the Lady Braves.
Yeah, she's got such long legs. She's about 3 strides from half court. She's shooting a layup. Here comes the double team. And they throw it into the front court. We could have had that. Should have gone after it. 3 from the open wing on the way. No good. Taz with the rebound. In the front court to the goal. Scoop shot. No good. Probably should have waited for a little help that time because he was in a crowd of 3. It was going to be a miracle shot if you made it. Now, a little shot in the lane on the way, bounced off the rim and goes in for Ripley. Now Claire into the front court, down the lane, shot is good. Let's see if they give it to her. No, they're on the floor.
You know, and that's another thing we've seen, continuation.
Yeah, well, I mean, that was the high school athletic association said, this is what we want. And some crews are calling it that way, and then some aren't. So if that basket's not good, how's that a shooting foul? Well, I mean, I guess
it's 5 fouls.
5 fouls, okay. First free throw is good. Should have been a 3-point opportunity, but 2 free throws coming for the Braves, and the first one is good. Next one, good again. Claire hits a pair of the Boys Hollingsworth State Farm free throws.
It's a 25-point lead now for the Lady Braves.
Ball comes in. Oh, steal by Casely. Going strong to the goal. Lays it in.
Man, she's fun to watch, ain't she?
And then she knocks. She has got such quick hands. And now she forces a travel. Could have almost forced a charge.
Yeah.
Forced a travel. Braves get it back.
Yeah, like we anticipated. Now we're going to get a timeout by Ripley.
Yeah, Ripley's going to take a timeout. 3:04 to go, and the Braves have come back to what we expected to see as they lead here by a score of 48-21. We'll go ahead. We'll just keep it right here for this short. I think it was a 30-second timeout.
Yeah, remember, Lady Braves continue to on to the winning path here tonight. We'll be at Northeast for third round, 4 o'clock against the winner of Itawamba and Clarksdale. Clarkdale or Clarksdale?
Clarksdale.
Clarksdale. Because there's a Clarkdale and a Clarksdale.
I'm pretty sure this is Clarksdale.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
Not to be confused with Clark Griswold. 3:04 to go, third quarter, 48-21. Where is Clarkdale? I don't know that I've heard of that.
I think it's like a 2A school down around Hattiesburg.
Well, we can play them.
Yeah.
There's a shot.
Oh, wow.
Pass down low. Layup is good.
Strong shot by Chloe.
And she actually got fouled.
Yeah.
If she's fouling people standing straight up, that definitely was a foul. Now Ripley throws it away against pressure in the backcourt.
Yeah, pressure of the Lady Braves starting to take its toll once again, and Ripley got in a hurry and airmailed that one out of bounds. Braves up by 29 now.
Abby will throw it in. 2:49 to go, third quarter.
Ripley stayed in that zone.
Taz left wing. Meg, 3 on the way. Good. Smooth shot from Meg Moore, and it's 53-21. There's a steal. But they, going out of bounds, had to save it in, saved it right back to a Ripley player. Now Taz is going to pick up a foul. Coach has about had enough of this officiating crew.
Yeah. Yep. Be the third on Taz.
So we got substitutes coming in for Ripley. 3 fouls on Casely. 53-21, 2:23 to go, third quarter. Ripley's going to walk it up. Braves drop back.
3 points away from getting that running clock.
Meg jumps out on him. Boy, that'll cut. Now there's a loose ball on the floor. Ripley picks it up, goes to the goal, and now they're going to call Chloe again.
Coach can't believe it.
I mean, you tell us how you want us to play defense if you're going to keep making that call.
I mean, how many? That's
3. All 3 of these fouls.
3 times the coach has been standing there.
Yeah.
I guess next time move out of the way and hand her a hot dog while she goes in for the layup.
First free throw on the way is good.
Who was that? 22 again? Yeah. Perry.
She's got one more coming up on the way, and that one's also good. So I think Ashton Butler going to come in probably for Chloe next whistle. As we go into 2 minutes to go, third quarter. They finally turn on the air conditioning too.
That feels good.
Yeah, that's right. Left wing Meg. Circles to the top. Feeds Claire. 3 ball on the way. Good. Now off the dribble. Braves with the pressure in the backcourt. There's a screen. Now they dribble into the double team. Oh, yep. She's got backcourt, put her foot right there in front of us.
A good defense there by the Lady Braves. You know, using that half-court line as that third defender.
Yeah, between that and the sideline, you probably had 4 defenders.
So you're right. Butler comes in for Chloe.
We'll probably set out the rest of this quarter and probably the beginning of the fourth.
Yeah, and it's a 33-point lead.
Taz out now. Claire, 3 on the way. Good again. A dagger from the Joker.
Yep, and that'll be the running clock the rest of the way.
Now comes pressure in the backcourt. They throw it off to the open wing, track it down, lose it again. Here comes pressure. Boy, that like 9.9 seconds. They crossed the line, I think, and then lost it out of bounds. They're going to say last touch with the Braves. More substitutions for the Lady Tigers. Good question. Ball to the left wing. Now back out front. Now loose ball, and there's a scramble. Jump ball. Possession will stay with Ripley, which means Braves will get the ball to start the quarter. I guess they're not going to run the clock.
I mean, supposed to.
Is that something you have to agree on, or is that a rule?
No, that's a rule.
Oh. Now they steal by Claire, and she's going to be fouled by Spite. And that 4 on her?
Yeah, now we decide to run it. Okay, so
Claire going
it's
to
her
go to
third.
the free throw line. Okay, it's 3rd on her. So Claire going to the free throw line probably will end the quarter. As we do have the running clock now. The Braves with a 36-point lead. First free throw is good. 60-23 now. More what we expected at the beginning of this game.
Yeah.
More what Coach expected at the beginning of this game. Next one good. Pair of free throws from the Joker. Brought to you by Boyce Hollingsworth State Farm in Iuka. There's pressure. Ashton Butler with a save.
She got undercut.
Right to her. Crashed into the 80s ESPN crew. All the way to the goal. Spite. Layup good. And the horn's going to sound to end the 3rd quarter. Coach still don't want to know why, if Butler gets undercut.
Yeah.
So the Lady Braves lead Ripley here at the end of 3 by a score of 61-25 as they outscore Ripley in the 3rd quarter. Let's see, 32-7.
Good deal.
It's a little more normal.
Yeah.
All right, I tell you what, we'll just take a 30-second break. Quarter action just underway. Lady Braves with the ball and a 61-25 lead. Meg out top. Feeds Claire, left wing. Claire down the lane. Feeds down low. Layup good.
You love those set plays out of a timeout or into quarter. That Tim's, wouldn't it?
Yep. Taz with the basket. Now here comes the double team. And now they just called Taz for another foul. That's going to bring Arlie off the bench.
It'll be Kaylee's 4th. Why is it? Okay, the clock is running. I think we kind of forget every once in a while to keep it going.
Well, just don't push the button. Keep your hands off. Yeah. Change the score. That's it.
Don't stop it unless there's a timeout, right?
That's right. Walking up the floor with it is Ripley. Moves the right wing. Claire reach in. Almost got a steal right there. Now they back up. Cross-court pass. Pass down low. Backing in. Shot up in the lane. Rolls across the rim. No good. Meg skies for one and then draws the foul.
Going to be on chairs, her 4th.
Yeah, Ripley's said, all right, it's enough of that press. We're backing up. The running clock down 63-25. Pressing's out. Hadn't worked real well anyway.
They're in that zone. I'm surprised Coach just don't park it out here, you know what, for the running clock. But I guess he wants to run his offense.
Yeah, because you're going to need it late in the game like this. Claire now feeds Arlie. Top of the Meg, pull up 3 on the way. Rims out, no good. Arlie with the rebound. Kicks out. Claire for an open 3 on the way. Good again.
Claire Ray with her 6th 3-pointer.
She's had 2 8 3-pointer nights this year. There's a travel. They get away with it. 3 on the way, no good. Arlie fights for the rebound, comes down there with it. Gets it ahead to lefty. Up the near sideline. Deep pass. Meg, pack up 3 on the way is good. Tell you what, when the Lady Braves are knocking down threes, nobody's going to beat them. I don't care who it is, and now they're going to call a whistle and a foul. I think on Claire. Is that on her?
It'll be her 3rd if it's on her.
Now Artie's going to come out. Taz going to come back in. 3 fouls on Claire. Taz back in with her 4 fouls. With a running clock in this lead, you can just let her play now.
Oh, yeah.
Far sideline. There's a double team, and they step. They called the foul. Taz just fouled out. I thought, did they not? No, they called the 4th foul on Claire.
Oh.
So both guards with 4 fouls. Still got 5 minutes to go.
Which is not really 5 minutes when you think about the running clock.
It's actual 5 minutes of real time.
Yeah.
That's real time 5 minutes. There's a shot, no good. Meg, rebound all the way to the goal. Reverse layup, no good. She gets thrown to the floor, no foul.
But they're going to call them touch ones,
Yeah, you get thrown to the floor, you don't get a foul, but heaven forbid if somebody touch you.
We got substitutions coming in.
The coach taking out the seniors for one last time on the home floor. Casey comes out, Chloe comes out, Lefty comes out.
Nice job of those seniors.
So Ripley brings it up the floor. There's a long three on the way, no good. And a rebound is taken down by Katie Methvin, who's come back in the game. Got good minutes in the first half from Katie. Harley gets called for the travel.
Yeah.
That's got to be a habit she's going to have to break. You know, you got to every time.
Just go to the goal, right?
Yeah, don't fake pat, just go. 69-25, Lady Braves. 3:30 to go. Ball to the left wing. Top of the circle, three on the way, no good. And rebound fought for, and coming out there with Butler. Gets it up. Harley into the front court. Now feeds Meg. Pull up three on the way. Good. 72-25.
Meg with her fourth three of the night.
It's raining threes in here right now. Ball to the left wing, all the way to the goal. Shot blocked out of there by Ashlyn Butler, and then blocked the other shot, and they called a foul, and that's no way. There, you could see the light between them.
Oh, man.
Sometimes I think officials just get bored and just want to blow the whistle. Braves going to send in more subs here momentarily. Free throw on the way is good.
I can't see the number.
Oh.
Meg Moore going to check out.
Next free throw, no good. It's 22, so she makes 1 out of 2. Braves with the rebound. Ashlyn Butler getting hammered. And they didn't even call a foul.
Wow.
How is that not a foul? Just say we stepped out of bounds. Give the ball back to Ripley. And now they call a foul, a reach-in foul. 72-26, under 2 minutes to go. Clock keeps running. You know, you think you could get better officiating in the state playoffs.
Yeah.
Free throw on the way is good. That's Perry at the line again. Here comes more substitutions in for the Lady Braves. 72-27, minute 20 to go, clock running. Next free throw is also good. So a pair of free throws by Perry. Now whistle and a foul is going to send, nope, not even going to send them by the line. They've only caught 1 foul on Ripley this whole quarter.
Crazy.
Under a minute to go. Ball comes in. Getting hammered out front. And now a steal by Ripley. With 45 seconds to go. Ball in the corner, 3 on the way. Rims out, no good. Braves with a rebound.
Gosh. Getting mugged. Actually getting mugged.
And they still didn't call a foul. They gave the ball back to Ripley again.
You know, when you get pushed out of bounds, that's a
foul. Yeah. 3 on the way, no good. Rebound picked up by Ripley, and then they're traveling, lose the ball. It's chaos out there right now. 3 on the way is good. 72-31, 8 seconds to go. Braves get it in. Into the front court. Going to the goal. That's going to do it. Horn's going to sound to end this one. The Lady Braves move on as they win by a final score of 72-31. That is win number 25 on the season. 25-2 now. The Lady Braves have won 21 games in a row.
Wow.
They will head to Northeast for round 3 next Friday at 4 o'clock, playing the winner of Clarksdale and Itawamba, which should be going on tonight. So we will hopefully know something about that a little bit later on. You got numbers for us?
Yeah, I do. Yes, time to Crunch the Numbers brought to you by Spark CPA Firm. We appreciate them sponsoring the halftime and final game statistics for Braves basketball. First of all, for the visiting Lady Ripley Tigers, one player in double figures, that's Taylor Spite. She finished the night with 12, and the other leading scorer 6 points for Jada Perry. For the Lady Braves, 3 players in double figures, all with over 20 points, led by junior point guard Claire Ray. Top of those 6 3-pointers, she was perfect from the free throw line at 6 for 6. She finishes the night with 26, 18 of those coming in the second half. Kaisley Timms finishes the night with 21 points. She was 9 for 10 from the free throw line. Sophomore Meg Moore off of those 4 3-pointers. She finishes the night with 20 points, 15 of those in the second half, and 4 points for Chloe Glidewell.
Yeah, and Chloe really played a good game. She was the recipient of several bad calls.
Oh, absolutely.
I mean, they were all the same play.
Right.
You know, they were all her standing up, straight up, arms straight up in the air.
Yeah.
And the player going up into her and they calling a foul, which is just, you know, it was not your best officiated game by far. So, all right, so Lady Braves move on to round 3. Again, that'll be next Friday at Northeast. Tip-off scheduled for 4 o'clock. Everybody needs to get there.
Yeah, absolutely. Be there at 4 o'clock. It's a kind of a late afternoon game or early going into early evening. So,
but it's on a Friday.
It's
Everybody
on a Friday.
Can cut out a little bit early.
Hey, go in early, leave 30 minutes early, whatever
there,
you got to do. Take a half-a-day vacation.
It's the first game of the day, so you should be able to get there and get a seat and everything.
Because the winner of that game is going to going to Jackson.
Yeah.
You're in the Final Four at that point in time. So
that is right.
Big game at Northeast a week from today.
All right, Lady Braves win 72-31. And we will see you at Northeast next Friday, 4 o'clock. Anything else?
Looking forward to it. Let's go get it.
All right, we'll see you next Friday. You've been listening to Braves basketball on
Fun 91.